Okay, I kind of expected that song to go on longer. Unfortunately, my controller seems to be throwing a little tantrum and refusing to connect to anything. So, bear with me. Trying one more time to connect this goddamn controller before I go wired. Yeah, okay. That's not going to work. Okay. Oh. There we are. um. Okay, right. We were getting sent around on fetch quests. Quite a few, like, plus quests around, I'm noticing. Guess we'll start here because of the quest. Oh, it is preventing me from doing any quests. Like, at all.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Oh boy. This is
Suppose
going
we
to
just
take
follow the
forever.
shouting.
The Things Fall Apart quest is going to be excruciatingly long. I can already feel it.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way.
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
And we're gonna have to go kill the bandits.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime,
I
perhaps we can find
I
a
don't know
solution
how
to
we
Dalimil's
fix that.
problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Enough fighting.
I know I bloody well have. Next time those two go for each
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Oh! It unlocked the side
So,
quest just
You
now.
see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is
I'm already
precisely
zoning out.
what it is.
Hello, Robert. Good to see you.
But perhaps that realization
How the hell
be
was there a
enough to make
kaiju
them
battle 30
question the
minutes before this
ingredients.
in-game?
While it's plain neither
How the
Conrad
hell?
nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a
How do they
third
even
option.
do this? How do you have
And that would
pacing
be-
like this?
To
I've
pool
never
our
seen a game do
resources
this
and
before.
Save the city ourselves. Why
Not
fight
even
each other?
FF14 has pacing
When all
like
that
this.
fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Okay. Ugh, let's do the side quest. Not that it feels like there's any difference between the two.
Haven't we had enough?
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealth.
Is this him? Is
My
this the guy?
reputation will be ruined. Ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac. I beg
Well,
of
you know, I'm
before you
glad
do
things are
yourself
doing
a
better.
mischief.
You missed 2,
On the
and one of them
intrusion,
was a Magic
but
the Gathering stream, so
Out!
like it wasn't real.
Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable
cool.
amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my
Holy
way.
crap.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalimil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Oh my god. Okay. Best I can hope is that this side quest is short.
Fucking...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this didn't even get me that close to it. Awesome. Honestly, thank God we unlocked this chocobo. They keep saying the sky is all fucked up, but like honestly, everything else looks more fucked up than the sky. Like what? It's a bit cloudy? That doesn't seem I don't know, too bad, I guess. Oh. I'm out of high potions. Probably, like, need a few of those.
Time to fight.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Ow. Ow. yeah, let's try out our new icon. That took way longer than I thought it would.
Nice try.
That actually took goddamn forever. No, none of this feels like any damage. Oh my god, he's terrible. That is the most disappointing Bahamut I've ever seen. Hello, Ikaru. Like, Titan's much stronger than that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unequip Bahamut. I can't believe it.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Very odd design for Bahamut too. I feel like in FF14, Bahamut's responsible for like one of the single strongest
for the return of my effects. What should I call you, my good man?
Wyvern.
burst DPS windows in the
Glad
game.
to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Oh!
There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course.
Are you kidding me?
Stones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered.
Yeah, you're
This,
telling me.
Together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is.
Oh my god, okay.
I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
What?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider mine.
Oh my god.
Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Oh my god.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance.
Am I crazy, or was interacting with this crazy guy more entertaining than the actual main quest?
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Why did he, like, lock up there? That was such a weird freeze. Okay, I guess we finish, this quest before we head back.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire.
Accidentally
Is that
said the delay on that line
True
too
as
long.
the crystals cracked.
Yeah,
Nobles
maybe.
came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Much like the one text string in Ocarina of Time that's completely broken in the 1.0 revision? What? That is such a weird version of the game.
My shop.
I started up Ocarina of Time again recently. I wonder if my
If I
copy is
mod
1.0.
pick up
I kind of doubt it.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case.
Sid,
The
you're
nobles
so
in the
used to
capital are
lying.
buying up the city's
I
stocks of
say
barley,
calling him Sid, which is
wine,
not his name.
driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a
And then
matter
he
of
sent
time before the
Lani
peasants
Tactico
revolt.
as an adult. The text appears
Is
to be a line break in the
worse than
wrong
I
spot,
thought.
making a chunk of it go out
If
of
what
the
Lord
box.
Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect
see,
my home.
I keep comparing this to FF14, but like FF14's pacing is so much better than this because this kind of like conversation would be at its worst an unvoiced cutscene that you click through at your own pace.
Was nothing if not
this every single line has to be voice acted.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
N64 cartridges have a way to tell which revision they are. If you tell me what the revision of the 1.0 version is, I'll check it.
Our roles in this
I am 3 steps away from being able to pick up my copy of Ocarina of Time, so
Conrad seemed quite eager with you.
I am making eye contact with it right now. It's in my N64.
Any unnecessary blood.
Mummy.
It's like genuinely, what else is happening?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
Oh.
You're not serious.
Luckily, we have a 2-person army.
They want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert. In a move doubtless intended to.
Oh, there's a 3-digit code stamped into my into the sticker.
Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
It is 003, I think.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
It's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to tell. The 3 kind of looks like a B. So... Oh.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
Oh, shit. And this is why I should be using the lock-on key.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh, this ability sucks. Oh. Okay. Yeah, alright. I understand what that ability is for now. XX equals... Oh, shit. So Bahamut is a crowd control icon then, rather than like a direct heavy damage icon. XXB, so it sounds like I got a 1.2. That's fine. Just means I got the, like, least glitchy version of the game, I assume. Which, you know, I guess for some people might be like, oh, you know, oh, I can't do all those glitches, but, like, I'm fine with that. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Minus 1.2 as well. I don't have the cartridge right here to check, but I know for a fact it's not 1.0 due to certain things that were removed. Yeah. Thing is, okay, here's the thing about this cartridge of Ocarina of Time, is that I purchased it, like, randomly at a GameStop. They just had a copy in, and I've never finished the game on this cartridge.
I don't hear any
Furthest I've ever seen anybody get is,
That we should hurry.
What's his name? Is it Bongo? The Spirit Temple boss? Which, granted, is, like, right up at the end of the game, but I was not playing at that point. I was letting someone borrow it.
Natalie, I owe you
Shadow
an apology.
Temple. Yeah, okay.
You did well out there.
It's been a long time
Ian
since I
would have
played
been
through
lost
Ocarina.
had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Oh my god, this fucking
I'll
quest
take that as a
line is gonna
compliment.
take all night. Oh my god. Okay, so this thing is a bust. That thing just sucks. Let's try Titan again, I guess. We can do Upheaval and Raging Fists. 3 Titan abilities. Amazing. You know, I guess for the time being, we can re-equip Aerial Blast then and replace this with Wind Up. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do at the moment. Because Bahamut just isn't it. It's not good. I also own a repo of Master Quest, which I verified works completely aside from the credit sequence failing to load. This game tries to call an FMV from the GameCube disc, which of course isn't present. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's head back to the hideaway, I guess, and turn in the side quest that we have. And buy healing items.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down?
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
The last elixir. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 60 seconds. Oh, that's really good.
Finished, are you?
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree.
I never played Master Quest.
You learned something about that sword then?
I know it's in the 3DS version, so I could if I wanted to. Oh, take this.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
You know what? While this is happening,
no wonder I couldn't get
I've considered doing like a Zelda thing for a while. Occasionally, you know, like, oh, what if I did some variant of streaming like all the Zeldas?
Second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
I wouldn't say that it's difficult. It's just a very weird version of Ocarina. A friend of mine who's played it like a ton of it said that he calls it the intern game. He says it is the intern Ocarina of Time remix, where they just let them do whatever, so it's really strange.
Once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen sold from it.
But like
the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wheel properly.
Here's the thing about doing that is one, no
point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a
I would never replay Zelda 1 ever. Would not do it.
Now that's something to consider.
And 2, I would never finish Zelda 2. I play Zelda 2 occasionally. I consider it like a bit of a comfort game where I can just turn it on and like run around and hit stuff and have fun. I would never attempt seriously to beat that game. Would I replay it for $50? I feel like the number actually has to be a bit higher.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age.
That's, of course, assuming that I make $50 for a few streams, which, let me tell you, the Twitch payout is not that high. The Twitch payout is nowhere near that. The Twitch payout for tonight is probably actually 3 cents, maybe 2.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials. All right? I will.
So like already the first 2 games are kind of out of the way. Then I think like, okay, well, which Zelda games would I want to revisit for this? And it ends up just being extremely patchy. Excuse me? I was just not paying attention. They gave me Excalibur?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Oh, well, I can make this.
Should last you a good while.
Excalibur needs Grimalkin Hide and Bomb Ember, which are both from hunts.
And?
I know that the bomb is part of a side quest, because I saw someone talking about it. So, that may be something we have to do at some point. Okay, let's just plow through a lot of these. Heading back to Martha's Rest. I really like Zelda 2. I do not like Zelda 1 at all. I find its combat to be excruciatingly difficult for me for some reason. I just can never get used to it. And God, that game hates people who are not good at it.
Good to see you.
And you, Clive.
And Zelda 2 is largely the same way. I like it. I really do like Zelda 2. It's got a good game feel to it. It's got a good gameplay flow. I will never finish the last 2 dungeons. That's just... They're too much. They're literally too much.
That was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer.
Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
Okay.
You don't think they've
but like when it comes to the others, it's like, yeah, I do like A Link to the Past. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good game. But once you get past a certain point in that game, I just don't like anything that happens. I want to say it's like the Ice Temple, like, is the point where I check out of it. I cannot stand any of the dungeons after that.
Clive, wounded.
Shut off the NES without saving. Last time I saved, I couldn't even recognize where I was. Oh, God.
We'll deal with the Akashic first.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Oh boy, new enemy. Oh, shit. Okay, aiming for the red instead of the gold is actually way better, as it turns out. I don't think I've heard a single soul speak a good word of the Ice Temple. That's because it sucks. That's because it is terrible. The Ice Temple is just very bad. And everything after it, in my opinion, makes the game not worth continuing after that point, in my honest opinion.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
That's not good.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
But then it's like, okay, what other, what Zelda games are after that? Okay, so we've got Link's Awakening, which, again, similar situation, I think, to Link to the Past. I really like the first, 3/4 of that game, but the final two dungeons are god-awful. They are so bad.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
And then the Oracle games, which I only ever played ages.
Asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes.
But ages,
we were
ages
ready
was bad.
to leave just as the skies turned,
one bit.
and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha, trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all!
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
It's just paced so poorly. You could have made that cutscene really exciting with a little bit of direction.
Mad dogs.
Like, what if instead of standing there, Clive ran out of the door and was like, we'll take care of him. Got all, you know, excited. Instead of calmly talking about it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I think maybe...
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about...
Many seem to say they're good, but you seem to love them.
Sir.
I don't even think they're good, if you ask me. I mean, they're cool versions of Zelda games in that they're the only ones on the Game Boy Color. They have this kind of unique vibe to them.
And by the looks of it,
but I just hate them. I just hate the way they're
designed. We didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you.
Both of them have these like overly complicated map gimmicks that make playing them more of a chore sometimes. And the dungeon design, at least from Ages, because I didn't play much of Season. Every dungeon I dreaded. I didn't like any of them. Oh. That was a wider attack than I was expecting. You know, from there, like, we get a few Zeldas I like. You know, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Although it would kind of drive me crazy that it wouldn't have a way to stream the Tingle Tuner. I'm not gonna lie. I have access to it. I have a bunch of Game Boy to GameCube link cables. I just wouldn't be able to show off the Tingle Tuner like UI and stuff because I think that's really cute and fun. Ages is weird. It came from Grab Zelda 1 Game Boy Color remake. You can see that in the DNA clearly in multiple spots. Seasons, okay. Yeah, I never made it very far in Seasons. Because I played some of Seasons after I finished Ages, and then I went, oh, wait a minute, why am I still doing this? I hate this.
Nice try.
That ought to kill it. Yep. Whoever pissed me off that Wind Waker HD carried over exactly none of the Tingle Tuner. Yeah, literally none of it is in HD. Which would honestly probably be the version I'd stream.
Is anyone hurt?
Just because, like, I can't stream the Tingle Tuner even if I wanted to.
Yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
I forgot about you.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
But, you know, I'd get into Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and Minish Cap. I like Minish Cap quite a bit.
Look out, sore smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second
Technically,
halt.
I'd have to do 4 Swords and 4 Swords Adventure, but I'd have to emulate those two.
Always.
I don't own them.
Jill and I will make
The
these
statues
pool.
are still there, but there's no
These
way
will
to
be
know
inch
they
without us.
exist. You just have to know where to
Don't
bump.
worry about them.
What
The
the
moment
fuck?
my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
I have a friend where we just kind of hang out and like play single player games. Well, I'm typically holding the controller, because you know he's not like that much of a gamer, but he enjoys the stories and the fights and whatnot. And you know, at some point I should just be like, we're playing through Wind Waker and you're using the Tingle Tuner. Because I've never had a playthrough where it significantly affected anything. I've only ever been able to use it, like, myself. It is, like, kind of a... It's a 1.5 player Zelda. It's a Zelda with Little Brother co-op. Oh my god, more.
They're headed for the rest.
You have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Holy shit!
Well. It's over.
Oh, not the chocobos. Yeah, that ability is so much better than I'm giving it credit for. Ah! This is... Oh. Okay.
Something's coming.
Oh my god. The third fight against an Arabin?
Apologies, my
Okay.
lord. Did I miss anything?
Never been able to use the GBA stuff in the
Only the first
game.
round's
I
to
just
wait.
never had the cable the
Shall
GBA
we?
used to have is gone now. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. Unless you are having a very specific kind of group meetup where everyone has GBAs, most of them are not worth it. Ow. There's only like a handful of games that have compatibility with it. The Tingle Tuner in Wind Waker, I know that one. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, that's the only way to do multiplayer. Something I have been trying unsuccessfully to do for like years now. I have 3 of the cables now. I just need to like convince someone to play or like 2 people to play Crystal Chronicles with me. Maybe someday I'll get the Bakas together and do it. Of course, those adventures is expensive as hell to play with people. I mean, yeah, but only because that game is like $100. Speaking from experience, at least from my local game store, which used to have, you know, pretty decent prices, all things considered. The cables are about $20 a piece. Yeah. So the cables are $20 a piece, so you need 4 of those, so it's $80. And then you need 3 GBAs, which, you know, just for the sake of you know, keeping the price down, we're going to assume everyone you're inviting already owns one, so only you need to buy one, and you can cheap out and get a regular, like, non-backlit GBA for what? They're like $50 now, I think?
Then we make for
Granted,
Masters
that's
while we
crazy
can.
high for me. Like I'm thinking, like, God, GBAs should be worth, like 30, 20, you know, even. And then you end up with, like, you know, like a decent Zelda experience, and you have dropped, at minimum, $200 on it.
Well, wherever they came from, they're
It's
gone
so
now.
stupid.
All say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
And the GBAs are for what? Showing the insides of buildings when you enter them?
I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a
Is
matter
that
of
it?
if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need.
I don't understand why that game isn't
the
on
inn
Switch
here
yet.
affords a good view of the land.
It's like
and
shelling
is
out
easily
hundreds to play
defendable.
worse Symphony of
I'd
the
like
Night.
to make
Yeah.
this one of our outposts.
Yeah.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Symphony of the Night, by the way, a game that is also $100 now. Why? Who knows? It has a greatest hits release. That game sold amazingly well. So why is Symphony of the Night $100? It's been re-released on like every fucking platform. It's constantly available. I don't understand.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Uh-huh.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar.
TV is used for all sub areas.
Oscar of House
Probably
Murdoch.
to prevent the TV screen from getting cluttered if multiple players keep going in and out.
I wasn't
Let
aware
it
the
get
Lord
cluttered.
Commander
I
had
don't know.
children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would
What?
learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending
What
time
kind
in
of
the company
special
of an
hell must
outlaw
it have
hardly
been for
seems
the
a
developers
fitting
to test
education
that?
for one aspiring to take his oaths.
No,
My
I think
Hannah once
that
told
was
me
done to sell
that a man is
GBA
not
units,
defined by
in
his
my
title,
honest
but what
opinion.
he does in its name.
They could have had
You have
workarounds.
accomplished
They just
much
didn't
since
want
taking
to.
on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that the. It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
I personally believe that, like, from what I played of
Would that really be so bad?
single player Four Swords
You were a
Adventures,
squire
which was like an
once?
hour,
And I'm certain
that
Sir Rodney would
game.
approve.
That game already had advertisements for the GBA, like, built into it.
Know that I'll
Like,
show
if you're
you as
playing
much
single
leniency
player,
as
the
your
screen
uncle
that
showed
shows
me.
up when you enter
I would
buildings
not
and
have it any
caves,
other way.
it is a GBA screen, if I remember correctly. And very famously, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is like that, because Square Enix didn't want to develop for the GameCube, they wanted to develop for the GBA. So when Nintendo convinced them to release a GameCube game, they used it to sell GBA consoles. So if you wanted to play the multiplayer, you had to play it with like 4 GBAs, because they wanted to release Final Fantasy like 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 all on the Game Boy Advanced. In addition to some other stuff like Tactics Advanced and oh god, what other like Square Enix titles were on there? Or I guess SquareSoft titles. I mean, I mainly know them for their DS lineup, which is much stronger, but either way, it was just like a big thing to get people to buy Game Boys, which is funny because people were buying Game Boys and they were not buying GameCubes. They just weren't. The only other game I can think of that has that kind of connectivity is
I saw it with my own eyes.
Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness, and those are only important if you're attempting to finish the Pokédex in Gen 3. because they give you access to some Pokemon that are really hard to gain access to otherwise, and also some Pokemon that are impossible to gain access to otherwise, like Ho-Oh-Nidia.
Milady.
We received the dame's
Here's
message.
our
There have been
GameCube
sightings of
game.
strange
Yeah.
creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Of course, Nintendo accepted that, by the way, because like they were trying to sell both of Nintendo's current consoles, and Nintendo was like, "Okay, sure."
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
And you know, to be fair to Square, they didn't skimp out on the game itself. From what I've heard, FF Crystal Chronicles is fucking great. Also, oh, I see. That's just viewing towards the castle. Got it. It looked like the void was opening up over there. And you know, good on Square. All of their GBA ports were really good. So,
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days!
Oh.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Oh yeah, I should mention that from there, pretty much every Zelda game I'm good to revisit, except for two of them. Tears of the Kingdom, because I don't own it. I'm not buying it.
Sought to take matters into my own hands.
And Skyward Sword, because I think that game kinda sucks.
Consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Man, I am so checked out of this quest line.
That thing.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Don't leave me, Pa.
Oh my god.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we
Oh,
have an
that
idea
village
of
might
where
be
the
gone.
wolves might be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
Is this the fastest way out? It is.
It was all they could do to us.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
Let's go.
This chocobo kind of controls more like a car than it does a chocobo. Oh, I didn't stock up on potions. My 3DS is 30 years old. Did play through Minish Cap rather than go to the bed from aspects of getting 100%. Yeah, the Kinstone stuff gets a bit weird, and those goddamn statue things are the worst.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I prime?
Yeah, honestly, I would say... Jill, why would we have to prime these?
Nice try.
Oh, there's another one? Fucker. Die. I would literally just leave it down to heart pieces. Call it good. Also, as a permanently missable nature item, because I didn't think it's which I missed because I didn't think a Zelda game would do that. Yeah, no. I don't know what item it is, but I have heard that that game does feature one of those. Which is really rare for a Zelda game. Like, the only other one I can think of that's maybe even kind of missable is in, Phantom Hourglass. And if you miss it, they just mail it to you. Because you can never revisit the ghost ship. Phantom Hourglass is a pretty good game. I like it. I'm not, like, madly in love with it or anything. I don't think it's, like, the best Zelda game ever. But it is pretty good. Same thing with Spirit Tracks. Both are good. Why don't I only ever think to limit break at the end of a fight?
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Oh, good. It doesn't make me walk back. Thank God.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love.
Oh my god, I do not care at all
include
about
the one
this
standing
quest.
before me.
Wait, this is the main quest.
Handsome and...
I do not care at all about this main quest. That doesn't make anything better.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sent this to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Oh my god. Not played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. From what I understand, the common criticism of the latter is that it's really uninspired. Seems very inspired, but the more you delve into it, the more shallow everything gets. I've heard really similar stuff, which is why I didn't buy it.
Was wondering when you turn
And
up.
it was $70, and
Thanking you for your
$70
time
video
and
games is
attention.
maybe a bridge too
How
far
is
for
it
me.
you always manage to arrive at just the right moment? Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm? Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So... Right. Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's
Oh,
away.
finally, something's gonna
Thank
happen.
you, Otto.
I really liked Breath of the Wild. I thought Breath of the Wild was great. It's just Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I couldn't justify spending $70 on a game that is largely recycling the same
not
map.
Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers.
Wait,
that
he's
have
literally told us multiple times he's going to use us as a vessel.
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens.
I guess he doesn't.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several
That's a
times.
good
now.
question, honestly.
If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua's voice actor hasn't really voiced before this role, which I find to be crazy. Like, obviously, you know, Ben Starr is great, but Joshua's like a complete unknown.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Again?
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh, new party member. Okay. I'm ignoring that plus quest for now. We'll deal with it eventually. Oh, somewhere we've never been. That's not Joshua. There he is. Let me just confirm real fast. Yeah, okay. We are officially 10 quests
It's like a
out
dream.
from the end of the game.
The four of us out walking like we used to.
Ish.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace. Make it look easy.
Oh, I see. This map is laid out weird.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
We should probably use some of our points, shouldn't we? I don't know when we're getting our next icon, but I kind of doubt it soon, considering we just got one. Pile Drive's good. I really like Thunderstorm. Just gonna master that so we can put it on wherever we want. And with Titan... Mastery reduces time. You know, I've never once used that, but sure. A plus X in the air to slash down. Oh, we can master ignition as well. Just in case we ever want to take off Phoenix for some reason. I kind of doubt that I would ever want to do that. I guess I save the rest of the points. There's not really a whole lot for me to spend them on. Oh, a bomb.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Huh. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't feel like it does anything. Even if it takes, like, you know, so little time to charge.
you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the moment.
Okay.
Truth be told,
Okay.
I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no
Okay.
more. Was doing a roaring trade
Okay.
back in Oriflamme.
I thought I would be
Bits of
able to
the
buy
poor drink
potions
lost
from
her
you, sir.
noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in
Oh my
Ash?
god.
Do orcs even carry gil?
I'm leaving. I just wanted to stock up on potions. That's it.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
What do you mean we can't go around it? Bam, I went around it. What? Oh! You know, I guess I did just kind of assume it could do that, but... neat seeing it actually grab a second thing.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Hello?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
What?
I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
What does?
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
And this is the first time we're hearing
Since
about
their
them
inception,
because...
they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherja is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Oh, this room seems insufferable.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
No.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Everyone in this room but that man is an idiot. He walked in with 2 bloody guards, and they were like, oh, certainly, he's here to help. Like, no.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Oh.
Yes, Your Majesty. Come, Mythos.
I hate that they
Surely
pronounce it
the
like that. I hate it
prince's
so
light
much.
Cannot have sated you.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that the primal that's embodying darkness in this game is evil?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of
Thank
the
you,
faith
Joshua.
it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake?
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith.
What?
Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares
Oh
for
boy.
you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Another very long walk. Never mind.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here,
with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it? The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Oh.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further. No. You are dismissed. Your Grace.
Clive just has like 8 of these pins on now.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
Uh,
seem very...
I should buy...
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Are you buying or selling?
You know, I've never once had to purchase anything in this, or sell anything in this game.
Of course.
God, I can even afford the orchestrion rolls now.
A fine choice.
Give me that.
Come again.
Oh, that's not worth it.
The free cities and
Let's see. This way then. I almost feel bad using the chocobo going through areas we've never been through before.
Come on. Run like the wind.
You know, because like there's all these guys that I could be fighting. I could just run past them.
This might take a while.
No, Clive, it would take a while if I wasn't skipping these guys.
Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Oh! A dungeon. Cool.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Mid.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Did anyone tell him that Joshua was alive?
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river.
Oh, we don't even get to do a dungeon with him?
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
I like the way that Mid interacts with the higher society people around her.
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Oh. I thought my controller was fucking up for a second. Ugh. Uh-oh.
They've been routed. They're wearing wondered armor.
Ow. Ow.
Well done,
Interesting that they left me with, like, no party members. That's probably going to be important.
Too slow.
You know, I've just realized that the last thing Ultima was trying to do was destroy all of Muthos, our relationships and connections to other people.
To me, flames!
Okay, that was most of it. I still don't really like the stagger health bar type enemies. I really like that stuff when it comes up in the boss fights, but when it comes up as like normal enemy encounter stuff, I just think it's really repetitive and it kind of drags the game down a little bit. Aha. Which one of you? This one. Oh, God. No, no, no. This protect stuff is genuinely the most annoying stuff in the game. Granted, it's the only thing stopping me from, like, plowing through every single enemy in the game without caring. So,
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
is this item even worth picking up? No. Not at all. Mini boss? No. There is a chest here, though. Crafting material just feels completely worthless. Because, like, yeah, in theory, all of this stuff lets me get better gear and whatnot, but, like, in order for me to want to get better gear, I have to feel like it's necessary. Ow. That was weird.
Let's try.
Oh. Yep, I can tell what's happening right now. Uh-huh. May I please leave the corner? And there we go. Oh, I was too late. Oh, that was terrifying. I like the design of this city. It's a shame that it's, you know, destroyed. Ah. Gouge feels like it's really fallen off in damage lately, which is a shame. Oh. Hold on. I gotta remember how this controller works. Did that work? No. No? Okay, I guess I can't rebind the buttons on this controller anymore. This controller is supposed to have the ability to bind your controls like while you're using it. And I wanted to bind the ability to switch targets to one of my back buttons, but oh! This guy's fucking gigantic.
Nice try.
That's not gouge. This is gouge. No, 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 no. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, this guy is obnoxious. Stagger, 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 stagger. Thank you. Oh!
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather.
Why
There may
did the
still be
game do
survivors
that?
inside.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a safety save.
Where are they?
This is boss room.
These creatures. These Optimus regions sent this far. What the hell is going on here?
And now that I have them all in the same spot, they all get to go on vacation. I was gonna say a trip. I don't know why my brain was like, yeah, vacation. That's what that means. Vacation kind of implies relaxing, which I suppose is something they can do when they're dead.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Oh my god. These fucking things are dead.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
Oh!
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Isn't Sleipnir the name of Odin's horse?
As long as you don't hold back.
Is this guy the horse? I mean, he's using dark magic. I just have to... somehow connected to Odin. It's funny seeing Odin in this game. Like, obviously, he's super iconic, so they were like, well, we have to make him one of the elemental guys. But, like, what do we make him? He's not really an element. There's very rarely summons connected directly to light or dark, specifically. There's, like, a couple light element summons in the franchise. But it's funny having them be like, sure, he's dark magic. When he's really just one of those, like, un-elementally aspected things. I guess he kind of fits with what they're going for. Ow.
Trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh.
Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Oh, that was... Ow. Whoa! Whoa! Not this!
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, this shit again. He's dead. Oh, he's definitely dead. Got him.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
We should burn him to a crisp.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Oh.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oh! Hello, Shiva! Oh, God.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
The ironworks.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Oh, he left? Wait, then where's Jill?
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
She didn't die on screen. She's not dead.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Okay. Oh, we're back at the hideaway. Huh, only one boss in that dungeon. I believe we're gonna call it there for the evening. You know, a little 20 minutes early, but we'll call it. I'm enjoying the game, you know. It is, if nothing else, a good game. That being said, it is certainly paced interestingly. And I continue to chafe against that more than almost any other element of the game. God, the pacing is something else. The payoff for this game better be insane. That's all I'm gonna say. With that though, I'm gonna call it. Thank you. You know, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, have a good night, everybody.